Swing and a miss. Hacks and misses. It's a strikeout.
He came out of his mechanics there. Typically likes to shoot the ball the other way, but that time a little anxious.
Alec Bohm, the next to hit. Fought off foul.
Oh, he's got to be pretty proud of this outing so far. Sometimes guys cower coming into a ballpark like this, but he has attacked hitters. Pitching on the road like this is very impressive. This has been a treat to watch.
Here's a 1-1. Ripped, but it curls foul. And a 1-2. Knocks that one away, and we'll do it again. 2 down, nobody on. Way inside, and that hit him. He had him 1-2, and he ends up hitting him with a pitch.
Well, he didn't miss by much right there, but it was just enough to clip him on the way in.
Harrison up for the 3rd time here, watches that one miss. And it's 1-1. 2 outs. Pop foul out of play off to the right.
A little tardy on that fastball. Is going to have to get it going a little quicker. Get that front foot down.
The 1-1 is fouled off. The pitch. And down on strikes he goes. Inning over. Phillies strand 1. They still trail it here. It's welcome back. Now it's the second baseman, Santiago Espinal. Vasquez back to work.
Nope.
That misses off the outside edge. Espinal, an all-star a season ago, 28 years old, and he was born in the Dominican Republic. Next offering is in for a strike.
Where do you even begin with the talent we've seen from the Dominican Republic? Vladdy, Big Papi, Pedro, the list goes on and on.
Line to left. Fair ball. Now he turns and heads for second. And he's got a leadoff double.
Now, just a total nightmare for lefties. I'd be very surprised to see that matchup again. He got a pitch he could get to out front, kept his back through the ball, and didn't pull off or roll his hands over. And that allowed him to rip that ball down the line for the double.
So, man aboard. Now it's Matt Chapman. And that one almost got him. Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. Espinal coming home. Here's the throw to the plate. Run comes in from second. It's 7-2.
Picks himself up an RBI. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
Man at first. Now it's Jansen to hit. He's already homered here in this one. Jansen measures 6 feet 2 inches, 215 pounds, and he's usually a catcher. Today he gets off his legs a bit. He's the DH. That one way outside, and it's 2-0.
Well, I really like when a guy gets a break like that. He still gets to stay involved in the game. Instead of starting behind the dish, gets to hit, gets to rest a little bit, gets to watch the game from a different perspective.
Chapman on at first, nobody out. The next pitch misses, and now 3-1. Pitch is in there. 3-2 now.
We got full count.
Next offering is fouled back. That to right. Castellanos gets under it. And there's one down. And stepping in is the speedy Kevin Kiermaier. Swings through that one. 0-1. Vasquez, a 6'6" southpaw, 29 years old, and he found his way onto the team after being claimed off waivers. Comes up empty on the swing. 0-2 now. Cuts on it and misses. That's a strikeout. Had him way out front of the slurve. Back to the leadoff spot in the Blue Jays lineup. And now it's going to be Whit Merrifield. There's a swing and a drive. That's back there. And that ball is gone. An absolute blast to left. And they add a couple more. It's 9-2. That's their 4th home run of the game.
They can't stop, and they won't stop hitting home runs in this one, Boog. They're clearly feeding off of each other at the dish. For a pitcher, the odds are in your favor if you keep that breaking ball down. That time, he got punished for it. Hitter just did a really good job of staying within himself and getting the barrel to the baseball.
Here's the new pitcher for the Phillies, Yunior Marte.
I think it's got to be a little tough coming in out of the pen when your guys are trailing so big on the scoreboard. Just doesn't have the same intensity to it, but he's got to find a way because these batters count the same for his stats, obviously, regardless of the score.
Jumps, but it's off his glove. Gets it there in time, though, and they do get the 3rd out of the inning. But they strike for 3 in the inning. 2 on this 2-run home run. It's now a 9-2 ball game. You're watching Major League Baseball on The Show.
And we ready to go. We done put in the work, and we ready to show. Better tell them right now that we.
And welcome back. Bottom of the inning. Here's Turner now. The pitch.
Well, every pitcher wants a run support, and having a lead is nice, but it can be challenging for some guys. I think keeping the mindset to attack instead of trying to be too fine and have too much finesse, go after hitters and get quick outs.
The 2-0 is in for a strike. To third. And it gets by him. Around first and hustling for second. The throw in. And he's out. Trying for 2. Now it's the cleanup hitter for the Phillies, Kyle Schwarber.
Showed a really nice opposite field approach in his last at bat.
What a year 2022 was for Kyle Schwarber. He won the Silver Slugger, led the National League with 46 home runs. The only guy in the majors that hit more home runs than him singing was Aaron Judge. Next offering, pop foul off to the right out of play.
Yeah, and that mechanics adjustment that he made in 2021 with the Nationals, as we saw it start to pay off then, really took flight in 2022 with the Phillies. And every time he swung the bat, it seemed like there was going to be good contact in the strike zone. One of those bats that just seems like it's in the zone for a long time.
The wind of the pitch. That one down the line, and it stays fair. And that rolls into the corner. Makes the turn and heads for second. In safely. It's a double and his second hit.
Still able to come through behind in the count right there. Just found a way to slap that ball down the third baseline. That's really excellent bat control, and it kind of goes back to all those drills you see hitters do off the tee where it's placed in different spots. That was just nice. Could be a chance here for them to start clawing back into this ball game.
Adam Simber takes over on the mound.
Compared to some days, this is a pretty low leverage appearance for him, so he should be fairly free and easy out there. Still have to keep yourself sharp and attack the strike zone.
Now here is Nick Castellanos. And now it's even up.
Ball, 1 strike.
Schwarber, the runner at second with 1 away. That's in there, and that is strike 2. Cuts and misses. It's a strikeout.
Came inside with that 2-strike fastball nicely and just bunched him up on the inside part of the plate. Couldn't get around on it and catch it out front. Many times if you do, it's a foul ball. And you know, a lot of pitchers, they really don't like working inside with 2 strikes because they do not want to hit that batter. And when they've got him up against the ropes, got to figure out a way to put him away. Did a nice job right there.
Real Muto up to hit for the 3rd time as he lays off inside, ball 1. Clips the corner, and it's a ball and a strike.
Well, that's really the money spot, down and away. If you can locate that consistently, it's going to be real tough for guys to square that up. That's what you love to see relievers do coming out of that bullpen.
Simber is ready. 2 balls, 2 strikes to count with 2 outs. Runner at second, 2 down. Swings through it for the K. Slider got him for strike 3. 1 left for Philadelphia. They're down 7. It's 9-2. Back here at the ballpark, top of inning number 7, and now Vladimir Guerrero Jr. The wide to kick the pitch. Sinker gets the bottom of the zone, and that's a strike. Movement in the bullpen. Andrew Bellotti, the young right-hander, up and throwing. Next pitch is outside. Slider clips the zone. And a 1-2. And the slider just misses.
And that's awfully close. I don't know how you take that. He's seeing the ball out of the pitcher's hand really well right now.
Spoils that one, and it remains 2-2. Right-handed reliever. And a swing and a miss. Down on strikes. Now 1 away.
Bogey just ran out of patience there. He took a couple of pitches to even that count up at 2 balls and 2 strikes, but that time chased outside the zone.
Now the Toronto 4-hole hitter, Bo Bichette. Drilled to left center, way back there, and that is gone. That'll fire up the dugout. His 2nd home run of the game. It's 10-2.
Love to see a hitter aggressive on the first pitch of an at-bat. You watch him from the on-deck circle, so when you step in the box, you're ready to pull the trigger wherever it's at. Really good job by the hitter. Total conviction on that swing.
Next one misses. Now 2-0.
Well, he gave up the home run earlier in this inning, not pitching as aggressively here.
The 2-1. Line drive, and that should be extra bases. Now he'll turn for second. The throw in. He's in at second with a 1-out double.
Ripped that one down the line and kept it fair, and even when you hit it that